Why are we here?
We are here to celebrate Diabetes Training Camp and and the total badasses that we all are. Kind of badasses. Yeah, we are. So,
Badass right there.
can't wait to get to know all of you even better, and so happy that you are here. So, more later. At home. Yeah, and we're gonna start practicing.
Here in Nashville, behind us is the Nissan Stadium. Carla just dropped off her bike. See all those bikes down there in the parking lot? Why did you drop off your bike, Carla?
Because I'm doing the bike portion of a triathlon tomorrow for Diabetes Training Camp, or DTC.
DTC. And now we are walking back to the other side of the river into town. Let's go. So where are we this morning?
We are at the Nashville Country Music Triathlon.
So where are we this morning?
We're in Nashville at the Music City Triathlon. Yeah, that's where we are.
You both have very cute outfits. What is that? What are the outfits you're wearing?
We're here for DTC, Diabetes Training Camp, because one time at Diabetes Training Camp, we did all this fun stuff. So anyway, but today I am doing the ride portion of an Olympic tri.
I'm doing an Olympic duathlon with bike run.
And we have other people on our team. How many people do we have on our DTC team altogether?
I don't know, I think there's like 24, 25 supporters and people here.
Some people are doing the full triathlon. Other people, there's others that are made up of teams.
Right,
People doing certain individual segments, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be exciting.
This is really exciting, and more important, we're going to be the best documented team ever.
I hope so. God, I hope so. Good job, buddy. Good job, Sharon. Way to go. Way to go, Jolie! One leg, rookie. Good job. Finish strong. Finish strong. Good job, Lindsay! Woo! Way to go, Lynn! Let's go, DGC! Let's go! Bring it home! You guys look strong. Way to go. Way to go, Captain. You're still on the clock, Captain. Way to go, Julian. Hey, hey. Way to go. Way to go. You have one more. You're heading in. Awesome. You're one tough. Hey, nice job. Are you finishing up? Good job, man. Love that shirt. Good job, DTC. Good job. Way to go, DTC. Let's go, Michelle. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, DTC. Let's go. Look at that, Dexcom.
129.
Hey, look at that, Dexcom.
How are you? 129. Nice.
Very nice.
Hey.
Nice job, ladies. How you guys feeling?
Good.
Good race?
Yeah.
Did Matt see your trophy or?
No, he hasn't seen it yet.
You got a trophy.
No, I got a poster.
Oh, you got a poster for winning your age group?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Listen, I know I bust your chops a lot. You go to these races. I don't want to stress anybody out, but I know you go to these races, you get to the start line, your pump fails, your Dexcom fails. You call me, I'm like, what long-acting insulin do you have with you?
None.
Crickets. So, I know I bust your chops about this, but I went out to get my Uber at the airport today, and I went to throw my bag in the back of the Uber, and I realized that I left my bag in the trunk.
Welcome to the club.
Not quite the same gravity, but I just had to share mine. So, listen, lots to say, but I will try to keep it short. We are very excited to be celebrating 20 years of diabetes training camp this summer. And as I told Julie and Paul via text earlier today, that in 2006 we knew we were creating a camp, and we knew we were trying to get the best team around to surround people with diabetes, and I think we succeeded in doing that, and most of them are still coming to camp this summer. But I'd like to say I had the foresight, but I never imagined that what we were really doing was creating a community. And to see you all here as part of that community this weekend in Nashville, it's amazing. And to be a part of the community, to feel part of that community, and to be a part of your community is it's a total privilege. Total privilege. So thank you for everything that you do as a community. Thank you for sticking together as a community. As I also said, it's a bit of a labor of love, I have to acknowledge, to put together camps. But for a community to happen, takes people who believe in that concept, people who believe in DTC and our community to step up to the plate. It takes the passion and the tireless efforts of Jody, and it takes the passion and tireless efforts of Paul. Where's Paul? Paul and Julie to captain this thing and bring this group together in Nashville. So we've been dreaming about having destination events, and you guys rose to the occasion and brought this group together, and thank you. Thank you. So to our captains, Paul and Julie, here. Thank you very much. Have a great time tomorrow, everybody. Now, I'm going to open it up to anybody else.
Okay, and you wanted 20 minutes. I might need 40, but no, I'm teasing. Okay, a few thoughts of DCT on its 20th anniversary. One time at diabetes training camp, I showed up, scared, my CGM and pump, thought I would be the odd one out, the new guy on the run. But I found a crew, my peeps with beeps, the sun just chasing down the sun. One time at diabetes training camp, they called us Dia-Buddies. Yeah, we high-fived through that pain. We laughed at finger pricks and cursed those juice box stains. These peeps with beeps, alarms at night, like music in the dark, but somehow here it feels just right. Like fireflies in a jar. One time at diabetes training camp, we swam the pool, we rode the hills, we burned the glucose dry. Dr. Matt said, "Don't chase that spike or you'll nosedive." And we believed, because every mile rewrote our history. One time at diabetes training camp, we'd trade old war stories. The time I raged at 42, or when my Dexcom flatlined right as I crossed the finish tube. But nothing beat the ceremony. You know that moment's hard to top? When our most senior camper had his blood sugar drop. Mike stumbled up, his face shade of pale. He had crushed some juice and candy, but his numbers still derailed. They gave him the most years at camp while circling down that drain. We all lost it through laughing, through the lows and the pain. One time at diabetes training camp, I saw my future clear under every mile we stamped. Not just the try here in Nashville, not just the rising sun, but hope that maybe someday this race will all be won. Until that day, we show up strong. We cheer, we dose, we try, we bite. Through lows we run, through highs we raise our fists up to that sky. It's 20 years of magic now. I'm proud to wear this band with friends who beat and live and dream. Yeah, I finally understand. One time at diabetes training camp, I found my tribe. I found my fight. I found my second chance.